This blanket is taking years off my life. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So a little fun fact about me is that I love TikTok. Like, it's a very bad obsession I have. Not only do I make videos, which are cringy to say the least.
Oh my god, what is that?
So today I figured I'm gonna take some of those trends that I've seen and try to do them myself. We're going to be trying coffee, bleaching, blankets, ghosts.
You name it, I'm doing it.
So we're gonna head on over to Walmart, buy all these things, and we're gonna get the day started. So hit that subscribe button and let's go. Thanks, Walmart. So we're gonna now head over to Starbucks to treat myself, but we're gonna make it a trend. So I'm gonna get one of the Starbucks drinks that I've seen a lot on TikTok. I figured it's a TikTok thing. I just wanted to try it. Okay, so I am fully drinking my calories for the day with this drink. So what I got was the Venti Ice White Mocha with vanilla sweet cream foam and extra caramel drizzle. First viral TikTok trend. Oh wow, that's really good. It's sweet, but like so tasty. There's so many flavors. I definitely would get this again. It was expensive, but I understand the hype. Okay, so we are back and I figured let's start with something that might have to take a little longer to dry and wash. So let's start with the bleach dye. So I got a black sweatshirt and black joggers, as well as just your regular bleach and then a bottle of Squirt It On. So let's try this. Basically, you just scrunch up the sweatshirt all over, make little scrunches, and then start tying it together in a bunch of different places with rubber bands. You want to scrunch in many different areas as if you were doing a regular tie-dye so that the color and pattern is different in all different sections. Then you'll want to bring the sweatshirt and pants into the tub in the bathroom, and you can begin to spray, or I've seen people even pour the bleach directly on it from the bottle, but I chose to spray and try to get into the little cracks of the scrunched areas. My bathroom actually smells like a chlorine pool right now, but we're gonna wash these bleach sweatshirts out. So start taking off the rubber bands, and while you let the water run, just push down on the clothes, and as you'll see, there will be a brown liquid that kind of comes out of the sweatshirt, and you know you're getting the bleach out of it. After you feel like that brownish orange color is no longer coming out of the clothes, they're ready to be taken to the washer and dryer. Okay, so the sweatshirt and sweatpants are out of the dryer. Sweatpants, major fail.
But wait, there's more.
Here is the sweatshirt. So it went from black to kind of like a brown and gray, but I actually think it kind of came out pretty cool just because the gray's pretty spread out. So I'm gonna put it on quick. Okay, so I just tucked it into my bra. So here's how it turned out. I'm actually really happy with it. I think it's a really cool design and it's super comfy, so I definitely wear it again. So I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I've seen this thing where people are cutting their old Ugg boots and making them into like slippers. I think I should call my mom first.
It doesn't really make sense to have a landline anymore.
Hey, I was wondering if I could try one of those trends where I like cut my old Ugg boots into slippers. It would be for a YouTube video. Okay, so she wasn't that happy about it, but I think we're gonna do it. I mean, we have to do it for the video. So I have had these Ugg boots for quite some time now, and I figured why not repurpose them if I don't wear them anymore. Definitely follow the seams that are already on the boot. So as you'll see, I'm cutting down the seam, and then I follow the back of the heel all the way around the front so that you get this slipper shape. This was the before, a regular Ugg boot, and this, if you can tell, is the after. After you get a basic shape, you'll want to go back and touch it up. There will be some fur sticking out and things like that that you'll just have to cut off and make them look like actual slippers. I honestly am so happy with how these turned out. They genuinely, in my opinion, look like slippers, and I think I definitely wear them again. Instead of going out and buying these at the store, now I just got to make them myself.
This is a PSA.
Don't do this to like brand new Uggs. Like, don't go out of your way to buy Uggs to cut them. They do sell slippers, But if you have old Uggs, I think this is a really good idea to make these cute little slippers. For the next trend, I've seen these cute little DIY t-shirts where you just print out a photo and you end up pressing it onto the t-shirt. So now you have your own little graphic tee that you've made yourself. So I just bought this plain white t-shirt. That doesn't look large. I got a large. It's a youth large.
Oh my god!
But I just got this plain t-shirt and I'm going to find an image I like, print it out, and then show you how I put it onto this t-shirt. First, you'll want to find an image that you want to put on the shirt. I went with something a little more artsy, but you could even use a more graphic design. So I went with some line art that I thought would look really good just on a basic white shirt. Once you print out the picture you wanted, you'll want to cut it into a square, and then you'll proceed to wrap it in a plastic wrap that you can find typically in your kitchen. Start with putting the image face down on the plastic wrap and wrapping it all the way around the front and back and making sure it's definitely tight on the image and sealed. You'll have to get an iron and ironing board and then place the shirt on there and line the image exactly where you want it. Then take wax paper, which you can also just find in your kitchen, and place it on top and begin to iron. You want to make sure all sides of the image are really pressed down, especially on the corners. Once you think all edges are really sealed down, you can begin to peel off the wax paper. Because the shirt and the image is so basic and white, I decided to crop the bottom just to give it more of a fun feeling. The final product, there's the image I picked onto this little shirt. I cropped it so that it gave it a little more flavor and wasn't so plain, but anyone could really do this. It's super easy, and now you have your own little graphic tee. So I waited till it got dark to try this trend, which I feel like I'm gonna look really stupid doing, but I'm going to try that ghost trend where you throw a sheet over you and you go take pictures outside. It's a fitted sheet. I thought it was gonna be a regular one. Oh.
You look so dumb right now.
This is ridiculous. Just to clarify a little more, this trend is usually 1 done with friends and 2 usually done at a really cool location. I did this by myself with my dad filming outside around my house, so don't expect much.
I can't be the only one who hears you. Tears falling down at the party. Saddest little baby in the room.
What was that? Did you see that? What was that?
One of the latest TikTok trends that I've seen that I really wanted to try is where people buy this chunky yarn from Walmart and they make it into a blanket. So wish me luck. The way to start this blanket is by having just a basic loop that is then knotted. Through that loop you just made, you'll take the rest of the yarn and you'll start making little loops and pulling it through to kind of make this chain effect. Continue to do that for as long as the length you would want the blanket to be. You'll then start your second row. So you'll take the yarn and now start to pull it through the center of all the loops you've just made. So where the yarn crosses, you'll now pull a loop through that and do that all the way down the chain. Okay, so I just finished the 3rd row and I honestly think it's like kind of coming together. See if you can tell, it's starting to look like a blanket.
I don't see it for me, but okay.
Once you have the first 2 lines of the blanket done, it becomes really easy because from now on out, you'll just pull a loop through the previous loop that's sitting there. You'll want to pick an order for how you want the colors of the blanket to line out, but as you do that, you just start the same way, pulling the loop through the loops in the previous row. It is now time for the grand reveal. Yay! So here it is. If you can't tell, it's like this braided knit blanket. It is this dark gray, light gray, white. It's super long, but it is so comfy and so soft. I love it. Well guys, that's it for today's video. We made some blankets, we bleached some shirts, we tried some coffee, and so many other things. Thank you so much for coming on this journey. I hope you liked the viral TikTok trends we tried out today. But if you guys could give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below, that would be much appreciated. And also, check out my videos from the prior weeks. They're always a good time. Bye!